Today I want to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart, something that really annoys me, and that is litter. I work in an underground parking lot as a parking lot manager, and one of my tasks among many is to keep the place clean, and that includes picking up litter. We have one of those little grabby sticks, the ones that go like that, and we just walk around and we pick up any trash that we find along the way. Now, I can understand some types of litter. I can understand throwing away a little candy wrapper, for example, and being like, okay, I'm too lazy to walk all the way to the trash can just for this tiny little wrapper. I'll just throw it on the floor. And while I don't like you doing this, because I have to clean it up, I understand it. However, there are some types of litter that I just don't understand. Like, why is it there? And I want to talk to you about those today. Some of the litter I find is just unnecessary. For example, sometimes I find receipts. Actually, a lot of the time I find receipts. And I absolutely don't understand why I have to pick up receipts from the floor. Because if you don't want a receipt, you can tell the cashier, you don't want a receipt. It's that simple. Yet, for no reason whatsoever, people haven't figured this out and they think, I'm gonna keep the receipt and then throw it away like 10 seconds later when I'm in the parking lot. So receipts are annoying, but what about food that is left unfinished? For example, I'll find half-eaten sandwiches or a can of Coke that's not even drank all the way. What are you doing? Especially with the cans, I have a big problem because, as I mentioned before, we use these sticks to grab, the cans from the ground. And with a can that still has liquid in it, when you grab it, it's heavy, so it topples over, and then the drink spills out all over my shoes, and I'm like, fuck, why is this a thing? And it's unnecessary because why would you buy a drink and then take 2 sips and then throw it out? I just don't understand that mentality. Some litter I find is just completely out of place. One time I found this huge white rectangular chunk of just wood. It was just a big plank of wood. It had nails in it still, and it was just occupying one of the parking spots. And I found that, I stumbled upon it, and I was like, what the fuck is this doing in a parking lot? Please explain that to me. Please. I don't understand it. Why do you drop just this hunk of wood with nails in it in a parking lot? What? How did you even bring it there? Did you just have it like in the back of your car and one day you were just like, okay, now I'm just gonna throw this out there? Just what? Speaking of litter that is out of place, what about all the stuff that gets thrown away around the trash cans? We have trash cans. We have 4 of them. But people seem to be too lazy to use them even when they're right next to them. I'll arrive at one of the trash cans and I'll just see little wrappers and receipts and cans just scattered all around it. And the trash can's not even full. You can just easily toss that in there. You don't even have to be precise. You can just hover your hand over the trash hole and just drop it. There's no issue here. Some of the things I find are just flat out disgusting. Like sometimes I'll come across a diaper. Yeah, a diaper. A full shitty diaper. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's vile. And it makes me want to puke. I understand that sometimes you will have to clean your baby's diaper in a parking lot because it shat itself. Babies shit themselves. They just do it. And they don't care where you are. They will just fucking shit themselves. I understand that. However, please at least have the decency to clean up your own mess. Please just walk your diaper to a trash can and dispose of it. Because having me deal with your crap, literally, is disgusting. One time I just found a log of shit. Yeah, straight up. Someone just took a dump. And I had to clean it up. Great. I am so glad we have those grabby sticks, because if I had to use my hands, even in gloves, oh god, I don't think I would be able to do that, honestly. And of course, the party ain't complete without a used condom. Yeah, of course I would find a used condom. Because why not? Let's bang in the parking lot and then leave the filth out for everyone to see. One side I found that was actually quite sad was recently I was walking around and I found an Emoji Movie Happy Meal with pretty much all of the content still inside. There was a 4-piece chicken McNuggets, and yep, there were still 4 nuggets in it. There was a little dessert. There were still some fries left. Unfortunately, no toy, so I guess I won't be bringing Jean home. One time I was walking around and there were these 2 kids. I would estimate them to be around 11 or 12 years old. And they showed up and one of them threw something on the floor, and I could have said something about it, but I was kind of far away, so I just sort of didn't. And I heard one of the kids say to the other, "Look, there's someone cleaning up. We're helping them. We're giving them work." That's not how it works. I get paid by the hour, and I have a set schedule. So you throw an extra litter down there, it doesn't help me at all. It just makes my life more miserable. If I got paid extra for all the trash that I picked up, I would hire someone just to throw empty cans at me. And I would just pick those up all day and be filthy rich. Come on, it's not how it works. So in conclusion, I just fucking hate litter.